Hi, my name is Jason Slater. Welcome to my father's toolbox. So I was recently gifted with a tripod. Unfortunately, most of what I take my pictures and video with is my iPhone. There's no way for me, especially with the case on it, for me to attach my iPhone to the little screw on top of the tripod mount. So I had to hack it. So this was the solution that I came up with, my LifeProof case. I use this for running, and it's free. So what I did was I took off the LifeProof band, and I took the plastic part and I drilled a hole in it, just like so. So along with drilling the hole in the the plastic part of the LifeProof armband, I purchased 3 items. One of them are some hex screws. This one is a 1/2 inch, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. It's got to be a 1/2 inch. I got nuts to go along with it, and then I got an L bracket. This is a corner brace. This one's a 1.5 inches. 2 inches is fine too. I wouldn't go any smaller than that, or you won't have room to move your iPhone around when you mount it onto your tripod. Now, the whole reason that I had to go out and purchase new screws is because the one that is in my case or on the mount isn't long enough for me to put the L bracket on top of and leave enough thread out for me to put the nut on. So the nut won't actually thread onto the screw, and that's a problem. So I've taken that off. I've replaced the screw that was in there with a 1/2 inch screw that is slightly longer, so that when I put my L bracket on top of it, there's enough thread left that I can put a nut on. And this is the beginning of your mount. So the next part of your mount is taking the plastic part of your LifeProof case, and then you're going to go from the inside. Now, if you look at this, there's a little bit of a bow in it, and that's wonderful for these purposes because if you look at it, when you actually snap in your iPhone, it leaves a little bit of a gap, and that is going to be just wide enough for you to screw in your 1/2 inch, your other 1/2 inch. That's why you buy it in a package. So your other 1/2 inch screw. Okay, so that's screwed in. That's going to be sticking out of the back. We take our L bracket. We use the tallest hole. We use the one at the top. That's what I was trying to say. And then we take our another nut. Again, that's why you buy a package. You have more than one. And you screw that in. And you can place it however you want. You can put it sideways. This is what I would suggest. Sideways doesn't then interfere with your tripod. If you put it this way, it can hang down and it can interfere with your knobs and adjustments on the top of your tripod mount. So I put it here. Now when you're doing this, please be careful when you screw it down because there is a divot where you place your hole, and if you screw it down too far, you're gonna crack your case. It's super easy from here because all I have to do then is put my mount back onto my quick release. If you happen to have a quick release, that's what you do, and voila, I now have a mount attached to my tripod that I can slip my iPhone into. Cha-ching! There you go. So if for some reason this didn't work out for you, then send me an email, jason@myfatherstoolbox.com. I'll be happy to help you out. If this did work out for you, then send me a video, link to this one, and let me know what your hack looks like. Or if you have a better idea, I'd love to see it. That'd be fantastic. So until then, happy video taking, happy picture taking. I have been Jason with my father's toolbox. What's in your toolbox?
Woo-hoo!